I'm back. My dog is in my room, chat. Alright, okay. My dog was being interesting. Okay, so network information. That works. Okay. Ping host. Google.com. DNS lookup. Nice. Port check. I haven't done that. Alright, let's do port check. Google.com. We have who is. Who is Google.com? Wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay, theme saving works. Let's go. Hold on, the music's really quiet. Let me turn it up a little bit. Yeah, that seems good. Lol. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Oh hey, I'm coding this app that I made called Nerd Tool. It's nothing much right now. Right now what I have is just a few networking stuff. I'm working on the port check, but everything else fully works. Like I can do network information. Shows me everything about my computer. Pretty cool. Thank you, man. Oh, is my stream frozen? Maybe it might. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Sorry about that. It should be fine now. Oh, almost forgot. Yeah, can't forget that. I would. Okay, so now network. We're gonna add another list item. So there's another button. Actually, I already added it. We're good. ID port check. That's fine. Yeah, I don't have port check thingy. Yeah. Probably because it crashed. Yeah, my computer. Well, I set my stream to like be right back, and I forgot to make it so my computer doesn't fall asleep. And it fell asleep and froze my stream and messed it up. So. No, wait. Yeah. Paste folder. I find it funny how I show up to almost every stream and I'm always the top chatter and I never get any XP. But then Canon Lancaster shows up and instantly gets top spot. Yeah, I don't know how the XP system works. I really don't. I really don't. It's weird. Forgot to put commas here. Okay, we're good. Okay. So much progress have you made so far? Pretty good progress. I'm working on a port checker right now.
Why should your right to freedom of speech trump a trans person's right not to be offended?
Because in order to be able to think, you have to risk being offensive.
What did you use to learn all of this? YouTube tutorials. Me spying on my brother's college lessons when he learned Python in college. And experience. You want to learn something, but you don't know where to start? Start small. Like, what is it that you want to learn? Like, learn something, like, in what genre of learnability thingy? Like, learn something computer related, or... Actually, I gotta make you mod. Because you're an admin in my Discord server. Add as moderator. Tried Python before, but they made me pay after learning how to print and do variables in math. I forgot how to do all of that but print. Use Kodi. Kodi's completely free. It's like Duolingo. You have a limited amount of energy, but you can do the full course for completely free. And it's totally worth it. Or just watch, like, walkthroughs on YouTube. That's what I did to learn. There's a lot of YouTube tutorials that, like, walk you through how to recreate something in Python. Like, one thing I did is recreate the snake game. You know, with the fruit and the snake you control. That one, I lost a script for it, but I recreated a snake with, like, a score and everything.
There's no excuse for that.
That was a 30-minute walkthrough on YouTube. Completely free.
Who's gonna define it? I know the answer to that.
Yeah, you're blue because you're a moderator. It matches your entire thing, your entire online presence. Blue. All right. Event button.
That's a really bad idea.
Black. No, don't do that. Oh, okay. Let's just type in colors. L. Hmm. I just typed a really mean word. No, no. No, don't say that. Don't, no. Can a man not make a typo anymore? What's my favorite word then? Check DMs on Discord. Okay, anyways. What are you talking about, bro? Genuinely, what are you talking about? Bro is taking it way too far. It was a typo, man. I'm being dead serious. You're taking it too far. Okay, let's go back here. Push screen, port checker. Got it? Yeah, port checker, base screen. Okay. So we have that. Okay, let's see if that works. Let's see if the port checker works. Also, I made it so that it remembers your theme. Like if I go to theme, change the theme to like Tokyo Night, quit it, and then relaunch it, it saves the theme. Pretty cool. But I like the theme Ansi Dark. Ugh. Forgot a colon. Port check. Enter a domain or IP. Alright, let's do google.com. Port number 443. Check. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to import check port. Right. From modules network port check import check port. There we go. Now it should work. Doesn't function. It does. It's just I forgot to do a few things. Like I forgot to make the syntax correct and import the script. Okay, enter domain google.com port number 443. Check. Yeah, it's open. About 444. It's closed. Perfect. It works. Let's go. Another functional tool. Now all of these tools in network fully function. Network information fully functions. Ping host fully functions. It just runs the ping command. Like I can do it on a separate terminal, like ping google.com. See, it literally just does this and pastes the output into here after 4 tries. So it was really simple to do. DNS lookup. It just looks up all the DNS information. The port check. you enter a domain or IP, and then the port, like say 443 for google.com, says if it's open or not. And then a who is lookup. It runs who is google.com. Who is google.com, and it tells you all this information, all about it. Hello 83MLLZ. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Okay. Nice. I want to add more though. I want to add more. I'm like a drug addict, but with coding. I want to add more code. I should not be saying that, but it makes sense. Everyone's getting XP but Wub. I don't know. Okay. I'm a code addict. Yeah, I'm a code addict. Alright, so we have done ping hosts, system check, port scanner, DNS lookup, and who is lookup. Let's do a trace route. I don't know how a trace route works, but I heard about it somewhere. So yeah, let me install it. Okay, it's installed. Now let's try it. Trace route, google.com. Whoa, that's cool. Trace route to google.com. What the frick does this mean? Hold on. What does a trace route do? It's a network diagnostic tool that maps the path data packets take from a source to a destination across an IP network. Interesting. That's really cool. I want to make that now. Okay. Okay, let's open the traceroute.py module. Probably already did. Yeah, I probably already did get hacked. All right. Let's try and make this. I think we need that. I think. Yeah. Also, speaking of the Arch AUR, the Arch Linux repository, that apparently got hacked. That apparently got laced with malware. I'm not kidding. It actually did. Okay. Trace route post, and then True. Yeah. Boolean, my goat. Do 15 seconds since that might take a while. Okay. You have that. Now, yeah, now we can make. Now it won't just keep going if it times out. So. Okay. 23 lines of code. That should work. Network.py, we gotta... Dang, bro! 300 lines of code in my network page code script thing. Okay, we have a port. We do not have a trace route. Okay. They are clickable. You can absolutely use your mouse, but it's way better if you use your keyboard, in my opinion. But you can use keyboard or mouse. Doesn't matter. It'll work the same. The buttons you have to press with your mouse. Like the buttons to run the, say, like ping host. Everything else you can do with keyboard or mouse. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so we have all that. You're gonna add even more code. Alright. No. Yeah. Bro, a freaking car trike gang just rolled up to the gas station. Who or what is a car trike gang? What is that? Okay. Oh yeah, sales tax. I do know how I have to pay sales tax whenever I buy stuff. Yeah, knew it. Ah. So when you buy something at the store and you pay tax, do you pay tax for what you bought, or are you paying for the store's tax? You're paying the government. You're paying the government a little extra money so that they can do government things when you buy stuff. That's what sales tax is for. You're paying the government for buying stuff. It's another way of paying taxes. Here in Maine, it's 5%. Yeah, I think it's like 5.5% here in Maine. So if I buy, say, like, I don't know, like a $100 thingy, I would have to pay another $5.50, and that $5.50 would go to the government for whatever they want to use it for. Enter a host name or an IP. Google.com. Trace. Nice, it works. Woo! Look how long this is, bro. Oh my days. Okay. Yeah, I know that, but it's a random start. I thought that I got like a month ago. Yeah. So you neither. Justin Lucas will want. Justin Lucas will like Max. Okay. Anyways. Whoa, that's cool. Alright, let's make the module. 'Cause I'm cool. We're making a MAC address vendor lookup. Basically, you type in a MAC address and it outputs the vendor. I think that's how it works. We're gonna say, ooh, okay. Dustin Lucas will like Max. Alright, let's do it. Import request. I request a Berber. Scripting is so easy, man. Oh. Alright, def look up vendor Mac. Not Mac as in Apple, Mac as in MAC address. Try Mac equals Mac dot upper dot replace, and then we're gonna replace that with frick, bruh. Replace that with that. There we go. OUI equals Mac. And then square brackets, :8. Vendor, like Intel Corporation. Vendor. How can it look that up? Like, how does it even have access to that? The api.macvendors.com. It's an API for Mac vendors, Mac address vendors. That's how it works. Okay. Yeah, okay, we have requests. Okay, so we're good. Ow. Okay, we're gonna bunch that all together. We're gonna separate it here. So this is all the script modules, like get network info, DNS lookup, who is lookup, check port, run trace out. We're gonna have all that here. From modules.network.mac vendor import lookup vendor. I mean, I don't know how the API works, but I know how the script works. It probably does just pull the info. If it's a custom build, it won't have a vendor. I don't even think it would have a MAC address. Maybe. I could be wrong on that. Actually, no, it would. Because the MAC address would probably be for, like, I don't know, an NVIDIA card. And the and the vendor would be NVIDIA. I think. I don't know. Okay. We're gonna test this. Okay. Oh. Lol. Oh no, it won't exist yet, right? Mac vendor lookup. Lol, as the Brazilian likes to say. No, I say lol, not lel. Gustav, if you're watching, I apologize for this specimen's behavior. Alright. You should add a feature that checks your CPU, RAM, GPU, and storage usage and network too. Yeah. And it does it live? Yeah, so a resource monitor. Yeah, I could integrate that. Add temperature tracking if possible. Yeah. Yeah. I could add, hold on. So in system, I could add that, a resource monitor in the system menu. But right now I'm working on network. Just adding a ton of crap to network. But when we get to system, absolutely I'll add that. No, I'll do temp. I'll do the temp. I know it's gonna be harder, but it'll be so worth it. Also have it log sync so you can have it show like highest and lowest. Ooh, that's a good feature. I've never seen that on an actual resource monitor. On Windows, Mac, or Linux. I've used all three. I've never seen that. That's actually a good feature. Yeah, we're doing that. Woo! Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you. Resource monitor all components rex temp live logs. Yeah. Okay. I'll pin the message. Okay. Okay. We're going to get back on track. GD reference. I'm never adding AI into my apps ever. Yeah. I'll probably make my own AI and have it just so it knows about the stuff in my system and it won't touch anything else. You can do that with like you can do that with Python. You can make an AI agent with Python. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to get into AI engineering or anything relating to AI. I'm not studying ChatGPT. I'm not saying AI is bad, but it's so overused and pushed by these companies. Yeah, if AI wasn't overused, overdeveloped, or pushed out so much, it would be a good thing. But no, big companies and corporations are taking things way too far with AI. Like some like banking apps and like insurance companies are using AI to manage it. And like some people aren't getting the right medications for their prescription or the right amount, or like anything, and it's actually horrible. It's good for research and help in captioning, but other than that, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't even think video or image gen should be a thing with AI. I don't think creating or editing images or creating or editing videos should be a thing at all with AI. I think that's not good. Like, that only gives problems. Name one good thing that has come out of AI image gen. Other than memes. Other than memes. Yeah, captioning is one thing, image gen is another. Absolutely. Yeah, right? Like, the only good thing I can think that came out of AI is goofy memes. That's literally it. Will Smith eating spaghetti. I was thinking about that just now. How are you reading my mind? Yeah, back when AI image and video gen was like super bad. That's like, yeah, even then it was like maybe not, but still. Yeah, background removal, absolutely. Background removal is a good thing. Even then, you don't need AI. You can just have a script that like looks at a general shape. Like, you don't necessarily need AI for that. I mean, I get it, AI would be super useful for that, but scripting wouldn't require it. Yeah, why? Yeah, that's one thing I noticed when I was on Windows 11 before switching to Linux again. There was freaking AI in my notepad. Why? Okay. My good bro, get this guy out of my chat. Okay, I'm gonna quit this. Clear. They removed it though. But I actually saw that though. That's one thing I noticed. Or just turned it off and didn't know it. Yeah. Subscription based owning. Subscriptions! I will own nothing and I will be happy. Subscriptions! I pay for the things I should own monthly. I pay for things monthly and I don't even own them. We love them for that. Alright, so even Steam does that. True. Actually, no. You buy a game with a one-time payment and it's yours forever. Okay, anyways. Oh, okay. They just do that so they can't get in trouble if the product gets removed though. Steam, makes sense. Network. 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 Alright. Now we have MAC vendor lookup. Alright. I'm gonna use my own MAC address. So network information. Copy my MAC address. Copy that. Go back. Go to MAC vendor lookup. Oh. Hold on, let's go back. Go back to network information. You gotta copy this. Copy. Okay, I'll just for some reason I can't copy this. That's a bug. But CC 47 40 E9 QF 80. Okay, so that's my MAC address for whatever MAC vendor. Look it up. Azure Wave Technology Incorporated. That's the vendor of my MAC address. Interesting. I did not know that. Yeah. Alright, do I add more stuff to my networking, or do I move on to system? Sent that in Discord and in live chat. But I have network information, ping host, DNS lookup, port check, whois lookup, trace route, and MAC vendor lookup. Justin Lucas, one mic. But that's what I have. UK. Let's make hub like IP checker. Actually, what's usage lookup? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the MAC address, that's the MAC address of your laptop's my laptop's wireless Wi-Fi and Bluetooth module. Yeah, I can make that and have it live. I can make that and have it live with PS Util. I think it'll give me like current upload and download speed, total uploaded and downloaded data, and active interface usage. I can do that. Alright, let's do that. excuse me. Alright. Let's make it. Okay, final thing. Final thing. That's the final thing. Alright. So. Speed and data dot py. Okay, perfect. Speed and data dot py. Okay. We're gonna import psutil. That's what's gonna power the whole thing. And we're going to import time as well so we can make it live. I'm gonna get network usage before psutil .net IO counters time.sleep 1 after net IO counters. You should make a bit in the main script that installs all the dependencies if that's needed. Yeah, I could do that. When I'm making an actual package that you can install. I'll test it in like a virtual machine or something. So. Okay. Just make it one main.py that launches when you package it. Yeah, I'll upload it to GitHub, yeah. But I do have a main.py. It just runs everything. My main.py. This is literally everything in my main.py. From app.app import nerd tool. And if name is the same as main, run it. That's it. 4 lines of code. I can even compress it and make it 3 lines of code. But I won't do that. So, okay. Download. Alright. Let's do the same thing. And do this same thing. Copy. Paste. We're gonna make this upload. We're gonna make this sent. Same thing here. There we go. I don't have to retype anything. Return. Download speed. Format bytes. Then download a second. Yeah. Okay, we're going to copy this, paste it, upload speed. So, alright, now add a thing that checks uptime. I can do that with fast fetch. Uptime 6 hours 18 minutes. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll add an uptime. Yeah, I do know it costs $100 to upload to Steam. But it gets refunded if I'm pretty sure it gets refunded if your game gets more than 1,000 downloads. I'm pretty sure. I think that's how it works. But if you're a small indie developer and no one knows about your game, just do itch.io. And then like do an itch.io in beta, and then when people actually know about it, I would think it's worth it to upload to Steam as the first ever, like the version 1.0 instead of a beta or alpha or prototype or test. That would be my strat. Ooh, not quotes. Actually, yes, quotes, but size, and then in unit. I would love to make a Steam game, but what would it be? Also, and I also can't text code. I'm gonna be real. The only game engine that you would be able to use without knowing how to code is Scratch. And you learn how to code in Scratch. I would personally start out with Scratch. Make a game in Scratch. And then from there, keep working your way up. But actually learn. Actually try to learn what you're doing instead of, you know, just doing it and then forgetting it. Alright. You know, it means, yeah, okay, keep going in Scratch and like master Scratch, and then move on and try to work your way up. All right, save network. You don't need who is. Don't need any of these. Okay. Okay, then learn Python. Or even better, Lua. Learn Lua. That way you can make Roblox games.
Driving in the car.
Yeah. Okay. This should be easy. Class, network, speed and usage. Base screen. Start out with a single player game. Multiplayer games are hell. Sometimes in game development, you have to genuinely humble yourself. Oh yeah, that one cheese wheel game. Yeah, I played it with my brother and his friends. They hated it. I loved it. Yeah, that's what I've been working on. Yeah, 435 lines. for my network.py. That's the network menu. Like, say I go here, run nerd tool, run that. This network menu, the script that runs this whole menu, that's this script, and it's 435 lines. And there's a syntax error. Okay. No module name timed. Oh, stupid me. I did import timed, not import time. Okay. So this first version, it doesn't update every second. It just gives a snapshot. But my download speed and upload speed. Nice. And total received and total sent. 3.10 gigabytes for received and 6.07 gigabytes sent. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, don't you dare. I can see your hands on the keyboard. Okay. I love how with TOOOO, which is what I'm using, that runs the UI. I love that it automatically configures everything in the UI. If you add a I accidentally closed the file, and I don't know what it was. I think it was it was something for base. Yeah, here we go. Okay. If you go to network and you have a yield for a header, input, button, and static and footer. Yeah, you can, it automatically configures the UI. I love that. Should I make a setting for a custom theme that else in text file or something? Oh yeah, you can do that with the CSS. Not like a network CSS, but a theme CSS. Either that, either a CSS or a JSON. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Hold on, I'm eating Takis. No. Hold on, is the music too loud compared to my voice? Or do I need to turn it down, up? What is that? What is that Vox, bro? Alright. Not at all? Okay, good. Is it too quiet? Justin, Lucas, one like. Alright. We're gonna go here. We're gonna add this. Self dot set interval 1 set self dot update speed. And there we go. Now it should update every second. It should. Yeah, it works. Woo! First try. Yeah, it auto updates. Like every 2.5 seconds. That's good. That's perfect. There's not a lot of changes. Okay. I think we're good with networking. I think we have enough features for networking. Do we need to add more? No. That's total. That's total. Total sent 6.31 because of my streaming. I don't understand. Okay. So it all updates. Yes, everything updates. Okay. But what should I add next to my networking? It has to be related with networking. Because I have a few things in mind, but I don't think they're that necessary. Hold on. Going in my notes. Okay. Should I have... I don't even know if like a TCP client or a server tester is necessary. I think we're good with networking. Okay, let's move on to system. We'll do that later though. I kind of... Should we start gaming? Actually, okay. Let's work on the system monitor. Okay. I'm gonna make the resource monitor thing you were thinking of. Bro, what is this music? Copyright free jazz is so amazing, guys. Okay. I don't really want Undertale music, sorry. I like this jazz, I like it. It's just some of the songs that come up are just really corny. No hate to Toby Fox, his music is fire, don't get me wrong. I just want jazz, because it's the theme of coding. LARPer man, with the wiki in his hand. Yeah. Chuckies. Okay.
Now you are listening. Rio X.
Larperman, Larperman, with something in his hand. Oh, let me pause the music. And then I'll go to my DMs. Did you understand that? Also, hi, Gipper. He's my jaboner. Alright. I love my chat. We digging in our boats on stream. No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm referencing Sam and Gabe. We have beautiful statement, Gipper. Round of applause. All right.
I understand perfectly.
Ooh. No, don't ban him. He's funny. Okay.
I understand perfectly.
Pseudo sensors detect. Yes. 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 Agree, maxing. Okay. Okay. Since I'm on a laptop, the thermal management is handled by my ACPI rather than my operating system. Okay. That's good to know. I'd rather have my laptop handle my temperatures than Windows if I was using Windows. On a PC, maybe, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Well, it is time. Tomorrow, I am going to work on the system stuff. For now, I'm ending stream. Thank you guys for showing up. Yeah. Bye-bye.